Magic.
Yes, that. And Mr.
Boopster
as well, most importantly. So, we're back. We're doing some magic, as you heard, maybe?
Yeah.
If you can hear in that range of audio tones, I'm not sure.
We got modern this week.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of modern. So, some stuff happened a while ago. I forget how long it's been now, but...
the release of Avacyn.
Yeah. Avacyn.
Right.
She was in this.
I mean, she was in this. Shadows over Innistrad.
Yeah.
I was going to go Avacyn over Innistrad, and then I realized my mistake. So I just said
I don't think she's that big. But anyway.
She is the moon.
That's no moon. That's an angel. Anyways, so Ancestral Visions got unbanned. I almost said recall, and that'd be silly.
Yeah, it got unbanned. I mean, it's not legal in the format, but they unbanned it for extra.
They unbanned it. And so did the Thopter Sword combo. So that's what we're doing. I'm playing a Tezzeret Esper sort of deck.
And I'm playing... I forgot.
So I'm playing a... Now I forgot what I was playing. So I'm playing a Esper Thopter combo.
And I'm playing a blue-red temple list that has Ancestral Vision.
Yeah. So we're gonna see some of that fun stuff. And to decide who goes first, I think we're gonna do a little bed mass thing. So if you remember from your math classes, bed mass, the order of operations.
Brackets, exponents, division,
multiplication,
addition, subtraction.
So we have this little dice here that has a lot of these things
division,
on it.
addition, multiplication,
and for some reason exponents twice.
Yeah.
So whatever. So whoever gets the highest.
One's a comparator, like less than or greater than, and the other one's exponents.
I don't know how one would discern, but yeah, let's just roll this, and whoever gets the highest on bed mass.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever has the most bed mass goes first. Ooh. That's pretty good.
Exponents. I got a 1/3 chance.
Division. So I'm an E, you're a D. I will go first, and we'll see you in game one. Oh, Mr. Boopster. He doesn't like math.
No one likes math.
All right, game one. I'm going first, so I'll show my hand. And then we got that stuff as well. Your turn.
We got doot, doot, doot. And
all right, now I'll be going first. Let's go this way.
Whoop.
We'll just put that over there for later. We'll save that for later. I'm gonna lead off with a Seachrome Coast.
Seachrome.
And a Serum Visions. So we're gonna draw a card.
And then make decisions.
And then we're gonna make decisions from these visions. Well, definitely not a huge fan of that one. I actually don't like either. They still put them on.
It was a bad vision, turns out.
It was not a good vision. It was not 2020. Pass the turn.
Draw. I think we'll go with an island.
Yeah.
Into a Serum Visions.
Oh, okay. See, mine was better because it taps for a white also.
That is true. We have one on top, one on the bottom. I like one of my visions. Only one eye. Sure, go.
Untap. Draw a card. Well, I'm thinking since...
Thinking Arby's?
No, unfortunately, I'm not thinking Arby's. There's an island and a Thopter Foundry. Pass the turn.
That's a little no bueno. Untap.
It's only small, minute amounts of bueno.
Almost like I knew that was there. And Steam Vents going to 18.
Yep.
Sure, go.
All right. So if that's not a tell, I don't know what is. We'll untap. We'll draw. And I think I'm going to play a Polluted Delta.
It's all ruined and stuff.
It's pretty ruined. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll go for a Misty Rainforest and pass the turn.
And a turn. Crack that deltoid. Ouch. Go to 19. And I'll fetch up. Don't have black mana yet.
Who needs black mana?
Don't be racist. Against black mana. Water Grave tapped.
Watery Grave. Got all your colors assembled.
I do. It's a very multicultural little region of space in front of me.
Just like a little bit, though.
Untap. Draw a card.
You don't believe in the red and the greens.
Here is a Flooded Strand.
Just like a true Esper would.
Yes.
Because
Flooded Strand.
there was no red or green on their plane until, Nicol Bolas decided to slam them into each other.
Hey, I guess he did do that, didn't he? And I'll pass the turn. And on your...
Crack Misty on your end step.
Okay.
We'll find another Steam Vents tapped. And untap. Upkeep.
On your upkeep, I will attempt a Thirst for Knowledge.
Here.
Just need that knowledge. Need it. Need it bad.
I'm going to pierce your dreams.
You got it.
It's 1 mana short.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to go for a mountain.
Yep.
And
so you're not on Cryptic this turn. Crack that Strand. Going to 18. This one will fetch Hallowed Fountain.
The shiny one. The
shiny
important one.
It actually has come to my attention that this is not the most expensive version of Hallowed Fountain. The foil original, I forget which set it was in, but the original Ravnica block foil is $20 more.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty pricey. It's like almost $100.
No, it's that one's under 20. This one's like,
this one's
something
like
that.
This one's like $80 at the moment.
Oh, is it down more? Well, that one's like 120. So,
wow.
Last I looked, anyway. Untap. Draw a card. Okay.
This is why people complain about mana bases in Modern.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to try for a Tezzeret, Agent of Bolas.
See what he's going to be met with
Leak,
Snapcaster, Spell Pierce.
Here I'm thinking you've used your only thing, but yeah, I guess I never really thought of that.
3 mana open.
Yep, you got him.
Goodbye, Tezzeret.
And here's a tap to Water Grave. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Beats.
16.
2 specifically. It's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Glacial Fortress. Obviously coming in untapped.
I mean, yeah, you got a few of those lying around.
And I'm going to try Thirsting for Knowledge right now.
I think that's going to get a Cryptic.
Of course it is. What modes, I should say?
I think counter draw.
Okay.
I could bounce the Foundry, but then you just replay it.
Here's another one. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Kind of running short on lands here. Do ace.
14.
Go.
Untap. Draw a card. Sphere of the Suns.
You can have a sphere.
Does a whole lot.
I mean, you can make a 1/1 and trade with the Snapcaster.
Can't do that. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. There's an island. And here is a young pyromancer. Do ace.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. So I will sacrifice Sphere of the Suns, get a Thopter, 1 life, going to 15.
Yeah,
And
we'll trade.
plop that in front of Snappy.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Serum Visions.
You can go get an eye test again.
And we'll scry 2. That's not bad.
It's things.
Bottom, top. That's what I'll do with that.
So only blind in one eye.
And fortunately for me, that was a good vision test. Here's
Oh.
a Sword of the Meek.
Oh.
And even if you counter it, there are ways to easily get it back.
Well, you know, I don't want too many made, so we're going to remand that.
Remand it.
Getting it foosty.
Yep. Draw your card.
No, I didn't.
Sword of the Meek.
You get a Sword of the Meek. You just can't make too many tokens.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Swing for 3.
Well, Thopter will sacrifice sword.
Boop.
Sword dies. I get a 1/1 Thopter. I'm just going to go through how this works one time. I'm not going to say this every time. So, I sacrifice sword. I get a 1/1 Thopter, which triggers sword to come back, attached to 1/1 Thopter.
Which, in response to...
In response to this coming back? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Electrolyze, 1 damage to that, 1 damage to you.
Yeah. Okay. So that just comes back.
Yeah.
And
Draw a
I...
card.
Let's see. I do gain a life.
You gain a life, and then you
still.
lose a life till they electrolyze.
Yes. 16, 15. Yada yada.
Counteracted it once.
You also get
Still
an
3.
elemental for that as well.
Boop.
Okay. So
3.
3. Go to 12.
Trigo.
Untap. Draw a card. Here's a plains. I'm just gonna start working on this now. Sacrifice sword.
Boop. Yeah. You get a 1/1.
Okay, so can I continue, or do you have
Yeah.
some?
I don't have any kind of
some sort of thing.
responses to this.
So basically, I'm just gonna shortcut this. But what normally happens when you do this? You sacrifice a sword, get a Thopter. Sword
comes back because it's a 1/1.
You sacrifice sword again, yada yada. So at the end of this, I'm just going to go all in right now. I'll make 7 Thopter tokens, the last one which has the sword on it.
It's a little bit annoying.
And I gain 7 life, going to 19.
Just really annoying.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. This is Scalding Tarn.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack with 2 Foosties.
Sure. Block with 2 Thopters.
Yeah, you see, yours will leave life. That is the one issue. So what do we do?
I mean, I guess I just gained that life back, so maybe it wasn't wise to block there, but I don't like sharing the battlefield unless it's with Mr. Boopster.
Is it charm?
Is it charm?
For draw 2,
discard.
discard 2.
You got it.
And you know what, Fusti? What do we get rid of? A Scalding Tarn and a Mana Leak. Not going to be as useful anymore.
No, not so much.
Serum Visions. Boop. Draw a card.
I'm going to poop out a little poopsty.
Neither of those are going to be an answer. So away they go. And it is your go.
I just realized I also didn't block with my 2/3 Thopter, which was like a free eat.
Actually, yeah.
But that's okay.
I mean,
Draw a card.
I mean, it helps
Getting
me.
sloppy.
So I don't care.
Just getting so sloppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 in the air. I go to 11.
Play a Celestial Colonnade. Pass the turn.
Colonnade. What do we do? We crack this.
Yep.
Going to 10. Find Steam Vents tapped. Untap. Draw for turn.
Island.
Oh, it's your go.
So, same thing. Saget, Fusti. Can I continue?
You can continue.
Okay. So we'll make 7.
I don't think we have quite that many tokens.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we might somewhere.
Just use the division dice. No, just do the math. Like you have.
Nah, we got some bad versions of tokens. Never mind, there's one.
There's only one. Only one misprint. Sad face.
Okay, so we get to go into our cheeky little token box, and if you want some tokens at home,
use the division.
No, I'm not using that. I'm not using. I hate when people just use numbers. I hate when people just use numbers.
5.
It's total waste.
5 tokens times 2.
Doesn't matter. No mathematics in Magic allowed. We're using fairies. And if you would like some of these tokens, they're available on store.forestbear.net. As seen below. We'll gain 7 life going to 26.
So that's a bit.
I guess that's on the last one that came in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is now a fairy.
Yes. So good.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw a card. That's hilarious.
Is it hilarious?
It's pretty funny.
Is it another Thopter Foundry?
7, 8. Nope. Elish Norn.
I believe that's going to be met with. Snapcaster Mage giving Cryptic Command flashback.
That's pretty good. It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a big threat.
Yeah.
So, counter it, tap your team. Haha.
Yeah, you got it.
Ha 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 ha.
It was too funny for me to not do that.
It's true. Good thing I had that snappy.
Yeah.
Now I just need another Cryptic so I can survive a bit longer.
I am at 27 or 26, so I'm in pretty good shape against this attack.
Boop.
Even with that extra Fusti. Pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to bolt you.
23.
I mean, we got to get the damage in, right?
I guess.
Unless I have a Cryptic, I'm dead.
Let's see. So you've used, well, technically, I guess you've used 2 Cryptics, but you've only used 1 Cryptic.
What do we do? I'm going to cast Snapcaster, giving Serum Visions flashback.
Interesting.
Serum Visions.
Okay.
We're betting it all on this. Whoop.
Skurai 2.
Both to the bottom. And that guy just came in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I will go to 13 life points.
And then I'm going to cast Young Pyromancer.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to mana leak it.
Okay. That does give you a foosty.
And your go.
It's the most expensive 1/1 token in the entire world.
4 mana, 2 card, 1/1. I don't know. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So we'll untap everything here. This is like the messiest battlefield in the entire world. And if I draw an Unburial Rites right now, I'm going to be so happy.
Yeah.
It'd be hilarious.
It would. You'd kill my team.
I would. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
And then you'd swing for stupid amounts.
Unfortunately, I did not.
It does kill the combo, however. It does kill the combo having
that's true. That's true. But I think the copious amounts of damage.
I think you have enough damage in the air anyway, but you know.
So let's just activate this. Send him in as well.
No, you gotta equip this
sword to Celestial Colonnade. I guess you're tapped out, so it makes absolutely no difference. Sure, why not? We'll do that. And I guess you're just trying to make me waste all my mana.
I mean, you may as well use it. I had to use mine.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Let's see. 10 minus 17, I think, is equal to -7.
Oh, yes.
So
yes, it is.
Dead.
Hang on. You can do the full mathematics here.
10 minus 17. We don't have an equal sign.
No, we don't. Nuts. All right. So that was game 1. It was probably one of the sloppiest games of Magic we've ever played, but that's okay. So we will see you in game 2. Alrighty, game 2 of Slotfest 2016.
Show my hand. Doot, doot, doot. Hand.
And we've got those gentlemen. Some decent gentlemen.
Are they really decent?
It's okay.
Are they... Boop.
Not that good.
Enter go.
Draw a card. See, here's the thing, though. So that's an Ancestral Vision. So you only see one thing with that. Me, however, I'm going to have Visions.
Serum Visions.
And I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to scry 2. And I don't really like any of those. But, you know. Yeah, those are pretty bad. I'm going to put them both on the bottom.
Those are really bad visions.
Yes.
It's like bathroom after taco night.
Absolutely. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Oh.
Upkeep.
Mr. Boopster knows all about that.
Scalding Tarn. Here go.
Untap. Durodokoto. Intriguing. Intriguing. We're going to Serum Visions again. Let's try again. Hopefully this time we don't see the bathroom massacre that you were describing. Draw a card. Scry 2. Like this one.
It doesn't go to your hand.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
It's not preordained.
I meant to put it down, but I put it into my hand instead, which is not what I meant to do. So
what you're saying is the nightmare is over?
Like this one. Don't like this one so much.
Was that the light at the end of the tunnel, or did you only make it into the middle?
Only the middle.
The calm before the storm.
Exactly. Then we're also gonna poop down. Let's go for a Darksteel Citadel.
Darksteel.
And pass the turn.
Crack Scalding Tarn. Going 19. And we'll find a Steam Vents tapped. Maybe.
Perhaps.
There's Steam Vents. Can I get a Wandering Fumarole instead? Because I probably want to activate them.
The Wandering Fumarole. How do you even say it? Is it Fumarole? Fumarole?
That'd make the most sense.
Because fumes? Yeah. Fumarole?
Fumarole sounds better, though.
It does. And it's, I mean, no matter how you say it, it sounds like a really low quality sushi roll.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the fumo roll?
Tap, upkeep, draw. Huh, that's not really what I was hoping for. Here's a desolate lighthouse.
All right. Untap. Draw a card. Never would have seen that coming in a million years. An entire million.
A full million?
Let's pithing needle that desolate lighthouse.
Rude.
That's pretty rude. I stuck a needle in the lighthouse and somehow that's preventing it from doing stuff. I don't know how it works. I just roll with the punches. Dig. Here's a polluted delta. Foil as well. Pass the turn.
I'm going to tap this for colorless mana, just to annoy you.
You got it.
I think I'm also going to bolt you for 3.
17.
Untap.
Interesting.
Upkeep. Draw. I mean, that's something. It's a little better.
You're going to be drawing some cards next turn.
That's true. Steam Vent's tapped. Sure go.
Let's crack this delta. Going to 16. And we'll fetch a watery grave. This. Once I find it. There's one.
Be faster to just find a grave and fill it up with a hose.
I don't know if that would have been fast. That only took like 3 seconds of time. Unfortunately.
I mean, conveniently, yeah. Luckily, you just had a grave that was already full of water just lying around.
Unfortunately, that land that I put on the bottom that I didn't want to draw is now back in circulation. So
that is a problem.
I guess we'll see, won't we? Untap. Draw a card.
Is it?
No. 'Twas not.
Sad face.
Okay. Let's
party all the time.
Just like Eddie Murphy. That's something that Eddie Murphy would do. Let's go for Flooded Strand. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Yep. Boop. So I'm going to respond to that by cracking this strand, going to 15. Which will fetch. I think for this one, Basic Island. And just in case it actually happens, which it probably won't, we'll cast a Gifts Ungiven.
Spell
That's
Pierce.
what I figured. And of course you had the best one too. I'm thinking like, oh, I'll probably at least take down like 2 mana for you to like leak it or something. But of course you have your one of best answer once again. Okay. So go ahead and
draw 3.
Draw your cards.
And then draw the 4th. It's like we have a brand new hand. Misty Rainforest. And we'll crack Misty Rainforest now.
Mm-hmm.
We ourselves will also find a basic island.
Yep. My poor, unfortunate Gifts Ungiven.
Yeah. It's too late for the world.
Apparently.
I think we'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay.
What could it be? Could be anything.
Could even be a boat.
And you do have some water.
Let's go for Academy Ruins. Academy Ruins.
Pretty ruiny.
Pretty ruinous. And I don't even have any artifacts to get back. Pass the turn.
Pass the turn. Well, I think I'm going to bolt you again.
Go to 12.
And I think I'm going to bolt you again.
Seriously? I'm going to respond to that by casting a Thirst for Knowledge.
Well, that can go back in your hand.
Sure. Go to 9.
Draw for turn.
Pretty good Ancestral, apparently.
Untap. Draw for turn. And...
What have ye? Is it a Wandering Fumarole?
Nah, it's way better.
5 mana?
It's a 4/4 that says when it enters the battlefield, you may cast a target instant or sorcery card with a converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. This has a converted mana cost of 0.
Well, it doesn't have a...
Yeah,
technically.
But it's the converted mana cost is 0, but the mana cost doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Which means, unlike Snappy,
yeah,
I can cast this.
Mm-hmm. Boop. And, of course, you're probably going to drop Cryptic Command, Cryptic Command, and a Cryptic Command.
I put that away in the wrong spot.
Knowing you.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. All right. Well. So that's a 4/4. Big boy.
It's a 4/4. So you got Menace, so you need 2 things to block it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the Thopter Foundry can make an abundance of those.
Let's go for, since I can, Tezzeret, Agent of Bolus. And I know you don't have any counterspells for this one. And we'll make Darksteel Citadel into a 5/5. Indestructible, because it is indestructible, which is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty handy.
And here's a Polluted Delta. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. What do? We play Mr. Rainforest.
Yep. What have ye?
We have... Yeah, crack Mr. Rainforest.
Okay.
Count of 17. We are going to find... another basic island.
All right. I debated turning this into a creature just because it's kind of funny. But obviously, it's correct to make the indestructible into a creature.
Just a bit.
In this particular scenario.
We are going to...
Not that I can...
bounce that. Draw a card.
Yep. Of course he had it.
Well, I mean, I used it on that instead of like a...
True.
Combo piece or something.
True.
4.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Tezzeret down.
And... Turgo.
I'm actually going to crack this. Go to 8. That'll fetch Hallowed Fountain tapped.
I mean, I did draw 6 cards.
That's true. But there's 3 Cryptic Commands in the deck. So
it's basically guaranteed.
Yeah, no. not overly. But that's okay. So we'll untap now. We'll draw a card. That's not really going to get me anywhere. Let's see. It's a big boy. Well, I think we probably still have to do it this way, so we will do it this way.
4 mana.
Am I leaving the right one up? No, we'll leave that one up. Supreme Verdict.
Supreme Verdict!
To take out one lonely little 4/4.
Goodbye, 4/4.
And since I feel like this has probably lost a lot of its luster, we'll play tapped Talaria West. Pass the turn.
End of your turn, I'm going to flash in a Snapcaster.
Sure.
It's going to target
For
this.
no value.
It's going to target the cryptic command.
Of course.
Untap. Draw for turn. 2.
6.
Mm.
5 mana. Wonder what this is.
Goblin Dark Dweller.
Yep.
On a lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm. Go to 3.
Turgo.
Untap. Draw a card.
Whoop.
That's kind of almost just delaying inevitable. But I guess it's something I could do.
It's like so many things.
1 mana up.
Engineered explosives on 5.
I don't think I think I'm a couple colors away from that at the moment.
Yeah. Details.
Well, pretty important detail. Plus, Menace is the one that I could have to block with 2 things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need at least 2 blockers or you're dead.
Yeah.
Which if you did have the combo would be annoying.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think since it's kind of our only shot, here's a Thopter Foundry.
Does he have it?
Here's a Thirst for Knowledge.
Oh, yeah. Thirst for knowledge.
And I'm just going to do this slowly.
Doot. Doot. Doo.
And discard 2 cards. Unless it's an artifact, it's going to be a Sword of the Meek.
Does he have a land?
And, well, you know I have a land because he bounced it.
Right.
Here's a Darksteel Citadel.
And he sacked Pithing Needle.
And, yeah. I'm going to just do this right
engine.
now. So we're going to sacrifice Pithing Needle to Thopter Foundry. Getting a Thopter. I assume you don't have any response to that.
Nah.
Go to 4. That triggers the sword, of course.
Doop. And then you have a sword.
And then I have a sword, and I'm just going to do this again right now to put myself at 5 and get another Thopter Foodsie. Pass the turn.
Untap.
It's a
Tough
pretty
turn.
timely Thirst for Knowledge draw.
Just a
Right
bit.
there.
And
Not that I'm in
respond
great
to it
shape
with
anyway.
Electrolyze. Bzz, bzzz,
Well, this is a 2/3, just so you're aware.
bzz, bzz.
Okay, sure.
Draw a card.
I guess it doesn't matter, because I can't block now. So.
And then 2 damage to that.
All right.
I mean, I had the numbers, so I may as well.
Or
Swing
you
for
could have just
6.
killed me pretty easily.
I
Yeah,
mean, this was the fun way.
you got me. You got me.
Doo, doo, doo.
Thought maybe I'd be able to make it back there right at the end, but
Yeah,
you-
I just had so
you didn't
many
do it.
snappies.
Yeah, you had a lot of redundancy there. All right, so that was game 2, and we'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Show my hand. And we'll see if that one can do the job.
Show my hand. Doot, doot. Hand.
Okay, so I'm going to lead off with a Pluto Delta, crack that, going to 19. That'll fetch up Watery Grave,
Just doing all my work for me.
untapped. I did just bolt myself, which means when you inevitably have the other 4, that could come back to bite me, but we will see. And we will literally see with the Serum Visions.
But we have a lot of these eye tests.
We do. Okay. Kind of like these all. So
Got excellent vision.
I will leave them both on top. Pass turn. Sorry.
I'll just draw that card. Wow. Okay. I mean, sure. So you're gonna draw something.
Pretty good.
Pretty
good. Untap. Draw a card. Let's take a look.
By chance, where's the top two both Serum Visions? When you said wow. Were they all friends?
Let's see here. I don't know how I feel about those things. I feel... Definitely this one. I'm gonna top that one, bottom this one. Like so. And then we will play a tap Talari West and pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oh, I was really hoping for that to be another Ancestral. Like, really hoping.
Not usually how that works.
Yeah, you'd think so. But apparently not. Here's a Scalding Tarn.
Yep.
Here's an Ancestral.
All right. A lot of vision happening.
A lot of vision. See, now I have a visions.
You do.
Sure, go.
Untap. Draw a card. It's almost like I knew that was there. Because I did.
Because you can see into the future.
Well.
Which is excellent for when you're trying to buy magic cards.
Absolutely.
And sell them.
So, Serum Visions.
I mean, you got all of those, but mine might be a little better.
Scry 2. Definitely bottoming those.
It's no good.
And then Thopter Foundry?
Yeah, you get a Foundry. That
Good.
sticks.
Pass the turn.
End of your turn, crack that, go 19. We'll find. Oh, good. Top card was not another Ancestral. But now we gotta re-roll that.
Absolutely. We have very few turns
Untap. Draw for turn.
to pull this off. He also didn't take counters off on your upkeep there.
Whoop.
Pretty important.
Yeah, just a little bit. What do we got? We have a Young Pyromancer.
Yep.
And some more visions.
All right. It's a party.
Draw a card.
Fusti.
Does get me a Fusti. And it drew me a card. Then, scry 2. Well, I mean, if you're going to have the top two cards be like that, I think we keep them like this.
All right.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's hilarious. That's really funny.
To get the other Serum Visions? Is that what this means? Or do you go comp?
Serum Visions. Draw a
What
card.
is with the decks today?
Top 2. Bottom. It's pretty funny. That's all 4.
Just all 4.
The thing was that probably wasn't even the correct play, but I had to make it.
Exactly.
Because it's too funny
It's
not
like
to.
not correct, but you do it anyway.
Yeah. Path that. Because I don't know what sorts of stuff you would have on your upkeep. Normally you'd want to wait for an upkeep to do that sort of thing.
Damn it.
But I like that you're tapped out. I like that
You got rid of that cryptic command.
can't counter it. So. And
That's
we'll
so sad. That
play
was like
a
the
tap
best top cards ever.
tap Seachrome Coast. Because it has to be tapped. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. What do we do here? We attack you for 1.
Ow, 16.
We I forgot to take these down again. We play another one.
Yep.
Because I got all of those too.
Mm-hmm. How many things with the word vision in it have we cast today? So I've cast
8.
4. Yeah, it's been 8. That's insane.
It's been 8.
That's in pure insanity.
And now...
Are you gonna snapcaster?
Yeah.
No. I'm afraid. Vision's
There's
too
no
good.
more of these left in the deck.
Vision's too good today.
Here we go.
Untap. Draw a card. Well, I guess we gotta try it.
I mean, if
Thirst for knowledge.
you get a thirst.
Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
They're all named Serum Visions. Wait, what?
Those actually weren't terrible. We'll discard an engineered explosives.
At least
So
he doesn't
it's
have a
artifact.
sword. That's some good news.
And then...
I guess not really, because it's not like I can counter that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, but it doesn't. Well, it actually it's
I would just
down
have
on
to
this
play
board's
one
sake.
other thing, so...
Yeah.
Here's a Glacial Fortress.
Fortress.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Hey, you remembered this time.
Yeah, because I'm actually drawing cards now, so
Yeah.
it matters. Draw 3. And it's not the greatest. And draw for turn.
But is that the greatest? That's the real question.
Let's go for Abbot of Carroll Keep.
Sure.
Exile top card I can play at this turn. There's Lightning Bolt.
Do you need a red source?
I do need a red source. Here's a Scalding Tarn.
Yep.
However, do I actually care about the Lightning Bolt? That's the question. Crack that. Going 18. Find my one basic mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 1.
15.
And
You gonna bolt me? Not gonna bolt me.
Young Pyromancer. It's a little bit more important.
True.
Sure go.
I
He
will
has it again.
path Young Pyromancer.
He has it again.
And a turn, obviously.
Yeah. Tapped.
So, untap. Upkeep. Draw card. Okay.
Is it a sword?
No. It's a Serum Visions. Cast the Thirst for Knowledge.
Yeah, you can thirst.
Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Discard a card. Engineered explosives again.
Yes! It's excellent.
And
Now my Fusti's safe for a little bit longer. It's very important.
Sunken Ruins.
Thirst?
Thirst for Knowledge.
Are we just playing
Draw
draw
3
cards
cards.
today? He needs like fancy combos and things. We'll just draw a bunch of cards.
That's pretty good. Let's see. I think I'm gonna discard.
So many tough decisions.
There are some tough decisions, actually. Elish Norn and Polluted Delta.
I mean, I don't think Elish Norn was really a decision.
No.
He could have potentially cast it, actually.
True.
But
Pass the turn.
untap.
Yeah, I suppose that's true, but if I learned anything from last time, it's
Upkeep.
that doesn't usually go so well.
Boop. Draw 3. Huh. Interesting. Except not really. So, Oh, I should also draw for turn, actually. That might help.
Yeah.
Didn't help. Wandering
Funeral, yeah! Everybody's favorite card in the world. 5 mana, 1/4.
A very interesting idea about everyone. So,
2 mana.
here's another young pyromancer.
Yep.
You're at least tapped out this time.
That's true.
And
Bolt.
here's a bolt. 3 damage to you.
12.
Pump. Fusti.
Yes.
Attack you for 4. Prowess.
Oh, that is prowess. Like, what are you talking about? I will take 4, go into 8.
And it is your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. So. Very interesting. How many cards in it?
5.
Plenty, basically. That's the answer to that question.
Basically.
So if that gets prowess, you also had another one from Ancestral going off, did you not?
Yes, I would have.
7.
Boop.
Let's cast a Gifts Ungiven.
Gifts ungiven, huh? Well, I mean, I can spell pierce that. Make an elemental. You just don't get to spend mana this turn.
Apparently. Is that even worth paying for? Probably not, honestly. Like, I can pay for it, I can fetch the combo piece, but then I'm dead to any spell.
Yes.
Actually, I'm dead anyway, right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and that's 7. So, we're not going to pay for Gifts Ungiven. We're going to Explosives for 0.
Mean. I worked hard for those Fusties.
And a Celestial Colonnade. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. What do we got? No, wait, that hasn't converted mana cost to 0. Bad plan. Swing.
Pop, obviously, to stay alive.
Goodbye, Fusties.
And I will take 4. Unless you got
4.
some shenanigans. Go to 3.
And then here is my boy, Snapcaster Mage.
Yep.
Targeting a lightning bolt.
Yep.
3 damage.
You got it. You also could have sent in Fumarole. It would have been funnier that way.
It would have been.
But that's what I had.
Yeah, I mean, the Anguish and making not very good when
Yeah.
you're at low life total.
Yeah. All right.
Turns out, in the game of Vision, having the S is a disadvantage.
Apparently. Apparently that's true. Anyway, so that was this matchup and a really, really weird series of games.
Really was.
Do feel free to point out all the play mistakes that we made and complain about them and say that you're going to leave the channel forever. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Boy.